Liberals love to brag about doing a lot of first, like Barack Obama being the first black president. Well, it appears we may get another first with the Obamas. The first presidential divorce, at least within my lifetime. Recently, Michelle Obama openly flirted with the CEO of Airbnb, a so called white guy, by the way, on her little podcast that she has. And basically telling him what she would do if she was single. Now, again, just flip the script. Imagine a man, married man, telling a woman that. Oh, hell, Barack Obama saying that in public on his podcast, that she would want to room with the CEO, or he would want the room with the CEO of a woman's company if he was single. I mean, again, this is just another example how, no matter your so-called race, the blatant hypocrisy and double standards of what women are permitted to say versus men is just fully on display here once again. And it also, again, puts an end to any sort of narrative about how, you marry a sister and she gonna be loyal. She gonna be better than any uh, white woman or non-black woman you can marry. But here's like Michelle Obama. What, this is like her 100th time blatantly disrespecting Barack Obama. I remember when she said she felt like she was a single mom. I mean, she's constantly saying things. And again, this is a former first lady speaking like this. Like, easily the trashiest first lady, or specifically former first lady in history, or at least in my lifetime. And surprise, surprise, she's a black woman, allegedly. But yeah, I mean, and she did it in front of the brother-in-law, who of course won't check her or confront her on what she's saying as a so-called married woman. But anyway, this is what you get when you bow down to the matriarchy and feminist ideology. That's why the pro-black bullshit is for the emasculated man, because the pro-blackness is simply a branch of the matriarchy. Because it's, feminist rule at the end of the day. And we see over and over again how these POC women, and in this case particularly these so-called black women, will still push and side with feminist ideology over the racial ideology, especially when they're engaging in back and forth with men within this gender war. And her being able to openly flirt with another man and have no regards for her husband, that's part of the feminist ideology, that you have to support as a liberal man. But yeah, I thought this was funny, and so I wanted to talk about it.